Cleopatra. Stage name Cleopatra La Madrina. And I was born in High Point, North Carolina. Yes, the hometown of Fantasia. Yes, I know Fantasia, but this ain't about Fantasia, it's about moi. Well, I started rapping when I was on the run. Not like Beyonce and Jay-Z on the run from the police. In 2007, I had stopped at a local corner store in my hometown, High Point, North Carolina. And as usual, the local neighborhood bootlegger CD man was out there. And he always stopped me because I always buy some CDs from him, which I shouldn't have, but yeah, I did. They were cheap. I know they're glad people don't buy CDs anymore. But yes, I had stopped there and he had came to the car as usual when I was getting out, and he was like, "Don't you rap?" And I don't know why on that night I lied, but I did. I was like, "Yeah, I rap." He was like, "Okay, I got it." He was telling me all what CDs he had, and he was telling me about the industry beats that he had. He's like, "I got some industry beats I know you would kill." And I was like, "Really?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay." I bought a couple of CDs from him, and then I bought 2 CDs that was industry beats. And at that time, like I said, I was on the run. I was staying in a trap hotel, trapping by myself, you know, and I already had lost my kids. I didn't have no house, no kids, no home. I was just wild out. So I was on the run for a year and a half. And when I got those CDs that night, I went back to my little trap motel, but I was still trapping because what else am I going to do? And I wrote like 7 songs in one night. I was amazed at myself. I just made 7 original songs of my own. I was like, I couldn't believe it. So at one evening, it was like on a holiday, everyone was at my mom's house, like my brothers and a couple of my kids and my parents. And I pulled the CD out and I spit all the songs to them. They was looking at me like, wow. And I was like, that's her. She did that. She did that. But unfortunately, I was not able to perform any of my songs or anything because like a month later, I got arrested. They was treating me like I had them killed the million people that had my bond at almost $1 million. Had me on Piedmont's Most Wanted, you know, the local Most Wanted. And my daughter seen me and she was like, "Mom, I thought you was famous. I thought you already got rich and famous." She was there when I had performed my songs and she thought I had left and got rich and famous. I wish that was the case because my mama didn't, you know, back then. You know, they're the type of parents, they're not going to tell the kids exactly where you at. She was telling them that I'm on the way to college. I just told my daughter the truth because I'm just not the type of parent that's going to lie. I said, "Baby, I'm locked up. Your mom is not having no fun. She is not enjoying life without you." Around the same time I got locked up, I heard Nicki Minaj on the radio. I was like, oh my God, that should be me. Not saying I want to take Nicki Minaj's spot. I'm like, that could have been me. That could have been me if I would have been going on the right path. It was no women on the radio station. Or Remy Ma was locked up, and I think Lil' Kim was too, or she had to stop making music. That could have been me. I really felt it in my heart. It's supposed to be me too. When I got locked up, the only thing I could think of was my kids and music. After I did my almost 2 years in prison, I came home and got my kids, except for one. Not even like a week out of prison, I called a person that I knew about open mics and everything, and I hit that stage, okay? And when I got on that stage, I was like, this is life. This is my life. This is where I'm supposed to be. So what I'm bringing to the rap game is the real, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I feel like someone could learn something from my story. I want to be the one who shows the world that it doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter your race. It doesn't matter your size. It doesn't matter your religion. You are you for a reason, and you should not never be afraid to be you. And what your purpose is your purpose, and no one can tell you what your purpose is in life. No matter how old, how tall, how young, how small, how skinny, or whatever you are, be you and never be afraid to be you. If anybody told you that the road was going to be easy, they lied to you. The road is very hard, you know, but you know, you might come to the little curves and hit that curve and keep it bouncing, you know what I'm saying? And I just want the world to know that regardless, like for instance, this how I'm gonna put it. You see this $100 bill? If I crumble it up, is this still a $100 bill? If I stick on it, is this still a $100 bill? Will you still want it? I can put this in the trash can. Boo. And I guarantee you somebody will pick this money back up and use it. So that means your worth is never gone, because you might get stepped on, you might go through some things, you might go through some things in life, you might choose the wrong path. You're still that $100 bill. Never give up on yourself and never give up on your dream. Cleopatra La Madrina. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am doing a documentary about my life, because I will be that girl. I will be who you see all the time on your TV. So make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. One life, one love. Blessings.
Once upon a time there was a queen to be, with an intelligent mind who talks so country. A little shy because the gap in the teeth. Her breast was small, so was called a trainee. Since a little girl, she had the same dream, be a part of change, do it on mainstream. But times hit hard and plans change things. Being a mama paying bills came before dreams, but no, she couldn't let go, so she bought a studio.